When creativity melts together with global issues, I believe you can bring the world together. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together by Vincent van Gogh. A very warm welcome to everyone gathered here. I take immense pleasure to welcome you all for the International Conference on Applied Physics and Electronics for Future Technology. Now may I request the heads of the department to accompany our honorable chief guest onto the dais.
ஆதியில் பிறந்த மொழி, தென்பொதிகையில் தவழ்ந்த மொழி, கம்பன் கவி வடித்த மொழி, என் பாரதி கர்ஜித்த மொழி, என் உடல் சாம்பல் ஆனாலும் சாம்பலோடு பூத்து கமலும் வீரம் முழங்கும் என் தாய் தமிழ் மொழி. தமிழ்தாய் வாழ்த்து பாட அனைவரும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு பணிவன்புடன் கேட்டுக் கொள்ளப்படுகிறது.
நீராடும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த தெளிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கனமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திகழமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரினமை திறம் பிறந்து செயல்மடந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
அதிகாரம் 1 2ஆம் குறள். கற்றதனால் ஆய பயனின்கொள் வாளறிவன் நற்றால் தொழாஅர் எனின்.
The light of the lamp is a symbol of hope, peace, and prosperity. Now may I request the honorable chief guest and the heads of the department to light the kuttu velakku. Thank you, dignitaries.
Welcome every morning with a smile. Look on the new day as another special gift from your Creator, another golden opportunity to complete what you were unable to finish yesterday. Today will never happen again. By the words of O.G. Mandino, now may I request Dr. S. Pungulali, Head Department of Physics, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to one and all present here. First, I would like to thank our management and Principal and Secretary Dr. B.L. Shivakumar sir for giving us the opportunity to conduct the international conference. It is great pleasure and privilege for me to welcome our chief guest, Mr. D. Balachanda, Computer Lead for Custom Application and Collaboration Portals, Robert Bosch, Coimbatore, who is the elite alumni of our college and vast experience in the technical field, come over here to grace this occasion in spite of his busy schedule. I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. I request Dr. Siddharthan to honor our chief guest. Thank you. A warm welcome to keynote speaker, Dr. Perumal Elumalai, resource person, Dr. S. Vijay Kumar, Dr. Stalin Subaya, for accepting our invitation, who will be joining through online soon. Teamwork never fails. A cordial welcome to Dr. Siddharthan, Head Department of Electronics, for his cooperation to conduct this event. Welcome, sir. My sincere welcome to all the presenters through online and offline, participants from various colleges who have all come over here to make this function a memorable one. I would like to welcome the research scholars, faculties, and students from Physics and Electronics Department for this function. My welcome to the organizing secretaries, coordinators of this international conference. Once again, I welcome one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enthusiastic welcome speech. We don't need a list of rights and wrongs, tables of do's and don'ts. We need books, time, and silence. Those shall not is soon forgotten, but once upon a time last forever. In the words of Philip Pullman. Now I request the Honorable Chief Guest, the heads of the department, to release the proceedings of the international conference.
Thank you, dignitaries, for your precious moment. Now I request Mr. V. Satish Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Systems, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். குட் மார்னிங். It's my privilege to introduce our chief guest of this conference and our pride alumni and our super senior, Mr. D. Balachandar. He is a competence lead for customs applications and collaboration portals, Robert Bosch, Coimbatore. What a rich experience he has. Let me tell about him. He has more than 2.5 decades of experience in IT field and 12 plus years in Bosch alone. He has done his undergraduation in our college during 94 to 97 and finished foreign trade and 2 masters, both MBA and NCA. What an extraordinary managerial skills he has. He is taking care of recruitment, competency development for the team, and he is managing stakeholder relations, conflict change and defect tracking, project implementation, monitoring and control, and so on. So many he is managing. At present, he is developing a team competencies in customs apps and collaboration portals and managing a team of 300 plus associates from different geographical locations across the globe. And he is responsible for United Nations region with respect to the demand fulfillment. SRKs takes pride in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. D. Balachandar. Welcome you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for a warm introduction about our chief guest. Now may I request our honorable chief guest, Mr. D. Balachandar, competency lead, Robert Bosch, Coimbatore, to address the gathering.
So, good morning, students. Am I audible? Yeah. So, I was an student of SNR. At that particular point of time, it's an SNR. So now it's Ramakrishna Arts and College. And I came across some of the events with SNR, and I came with a proposal for having training people in this particular journey of learning, how to adapt the practical implementation of topics into the learning area and slowly adapt people towards that. That is my entry towards SNR after my graduation. So this is my second visit after that. So thanks to Sridharan and BL Shivkumar and as well as Pungode ma'am invited me for this occasion. I'm honored to be here. And hopefully, I guess everyone is from Coimbatore or in and around Coimbatore. Okay, might be I'll be using frequently Tamil, so is that okay? Yeah. So I would like to share some of my experience towards that because applied physics and electronics in my respective of whole over 25 years of experience. Without this basics, nothing will move. Even in Robert Bosch, which we can say. So applied physics without electronics, computer is nothing. Even if you want to build a computer, you need the physics and electronics in place. So only what we are learning as a physics, we are learning as an electronics, it's a basic. Take these topics to an implementation stage. How practically it is getting implemented. How each one of us can learn something where relate to a practical industry. So that will make yourself more competent and you will feel proud that, yeah, so what I learn, which I can see a result. So basically in this science perspective, even when I was studying, I don't have a clarity what we are studying and what we are going to work. So now working is not a problem. So working, we are getting a lot of job opportunities. We might get into any of the jobs and all this stuff. So what we are learning and how we are going to take it up towards our career path, towards our implementation perspective is more important. Yeah. So to do that, when you are studying something, even to the learning perspective and the teaching perspective, take that to as an implementation stage. How it relate to an real-time scenario. In the applied physics area, how the physics is getting implemented in the applied physics can get implemented each concept in an implementation level. So that will add more value while we are learning. So that will give us more a result. Your interest, you will not sleep in the class. So you'll get really enthused and you'll eager to learn more. So take it to the implementation level, even in the electronics perspective and in the physics perspective. If you are strong in that, don't mind that you're not an engineering graduate or you're not an MTech perspective. Even with the BSc, even with the UG and PG perspective, we can take things to a different level. With the 20 years of experience, with 12 years in Bosch, I have come across multiple topics. In the engineering, as I said, electronics, we are working on IoT topics. Without electronics, IoT is nothing. So when we have to make something on IoT perspective, we need a device, electronic device, boards, and we need any such kind of devices. AV, that like we can say from the physics perspective. So we can say the EBD and the control systems and airbag systems. Without this combination of IT, physics, and electronics, nothing will move. Right? Good. So one of the area which I am addressing towards this crowd is sincere advice. So take things to your practical implementation, learn those things. So that will result you in a big way. So even I don't know when I was studying in UG, but I want you guys to focus on that. If you don't know, you can, now there is a lot of potential. You have this chat GPT, Google. So whatever you want to learn in a practical way, you put it across, so you will get the result. Yeah, you can teach your professors. So that is the state now we are. So take this opportunity to learn new topics and gather together. Yeah. So, konja Tamil. So, in the learning aspect, நம்ம இப்போ இருக்க ஜென்ரேஷன் இன் ஃபியூச்சர் ஜென்ரேஷன் ஐ வுட் சே ஒரு பர்சன் ஐடி ஃபீல்டில் 10 years ஒர்க் பண்ணாவே more than achievable limit. So future job is going to like that. So the 10 years would be a more creamy period. Industry will like. So there is lot of potential. Entrepreneurship. So on the entrepreneurship oda mindset eppadi varum அப்படினா you have to learn the basics with the implementation level. So on the implementation level, industry எப்படி ஒர்க் ஆகுது, நம்ம என்ன படிக்கிறோம் அப்படிங்கிற அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் நமக்கு இருக்கணும். அது இருந்தால் மட்டும்தான் நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் லெவலுக்கு போக முடியும். ஸோ நம்ம ஏதோ ஒன்று படிக்கிறோம், ஏதோ ஒரு வேலைக்கு டிசைட் பண்ணுறோம், அதை போகிறோம் அப்படிங்கிற அப்ரோச் விட, ஸோ வில் ட்ரை சம்திங் குட், வில் லேர்ன் சம்திங் குட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் அஸ் இன் அ ப்ராக்டிக்கல் வே, இம்ப்ளிமெண்டபிள் வே. ஸோ யூ வில் பி மோர் ப்ரொடக்டிவ். யா, நான் ஸ்பீக்கர் கிடையாது. ஸோ ஏதாவது என்ன சொல்கிறது, கண்டினியூஸாக உங்களை போர் அடிக்காமல் நிறையவே தூங்குறீங்க, பரவாயில்ல. இருந்தாலும் ஸோ that's what I can do. But from the learning perspective, I'm a good trainer for on different topics. So from the technology perspective, I used to train at least minimum of 150 associates per year, different skill set. And on the program management, project management, agile, scrum. So idhil ellame I had a vast experience. I am certified on that as well. So I am also doing that. Hopefully, I'm also trying. I will take some programs with students of SNR as well. So in the future, yeah. So that's it. Thank you. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening speech. Your thoughts and words have truly inspired us.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Now I request our beloved heads of the department, Physics and Electronics, to present a memento to our honorable chief guest. Thank you, dignitaries. Now I call Mr. V. Siddharthan, Head of Department of Electronics and Communication Systems, to propose the vote of thanks.
It's my privilege and honor to propose vote of thanks at this international conference. I thank our elite alumni, Mr. D. Balachandar, who accepted our invitation without second thought and inspired us by his speech. And I thank our keynote speaker, Dr. Yelumalai, and our resource persons, Dr. Stalin Subaya and Dr. Vijay Kumar, who are all going to share their knowledge with us. I would like to thank our management for giving us all the kinds of support to conduct this international conference. I would like to thank our beloved principal, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar sir, for encouraging and motivating us to conduct this kind of conference to bring more innovations in the field of science. I would like to thank all the members of advisory committee for accepting to the part of our conference and for their valuable suggestions. I thank our organizing secretaries, coordinators, and students all for their dedication and effort to make this conference a success. Being my fellow convener, I thank Dr. S. Pungulali Madam, Head Department of Physics, also for bringing the conference wonderfully. I thank the physics faculties and my team for their support. I thank our students, technicians, and press for their support too. Last but not least, I thank all the participants who took much effort to prepare and present their paper. I wish you them all the best. Once again, I thank you all.
Students are asked to stand up.
The next session is going to start. The students are asked to stay back.